So I wanted to make this video talking about some recent developments in the SV3RIGE-verse. Pretty crazy developments. Recently there was a YouTuber by the name of Ethan Bishop who released a video claiming that he had talked to SV3RIGE's ex-girlfriend Catherine, and she told him that SV3RIGE had tried to kill Luna and the baby. I'll play you a small clip of that video.
So I just got done talking to Catherine, aka SV3RIGE's ex-wife, enlightened me to conversations she had with Luna, and she revealed that SV3RIGE had paid someone to attack Luna with acid and also paid someone to set their house on fire trying to kill Luna and LaVey. And Catherine showed me these articles, which aren't in English, to try to prove this. He's currently in Asia, 3 hours away from Thailand, where he's ultimately fleeing to avoid a European arrest warrant for what I just said, trying to murder Luna and LaVey.
After he released this video, Catherine claimed that she had never talked to him, and he wrote a community post on his channel saying that he would explain everything in a future video. So I don't want to try and speculate on this too much until that video comes out, I guess, but I have my suspicions, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, or why Catherine would claim that she didn't talk to him, why he would claim that he did. It's kind of weird, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, the two articles that he was talking about, there are several articles from May of 2022 talking about an acid attack which happened close to the area where we know Luna lived, since GATIS doxed the city that she lived in. And there are also articles showing the same address where that acid attack occurred was set on fire in January of 2023, about a year after that original acid attack. When this fire happened, the perpetrators were actually caught, but it was not GATIS. I just want to point out, even though in the article it says that there was someone, a male, age 33, who was caught, that is not GATIS. It's just a coincidence that he's the same age, but we know that GATIS is not in prison because he's been continuing to post on YouTube and on Telegram, so obviously he hasn't been arrested. And I also just wanted to point out how crazy it is that this guy, whoever this is, who was caught, decided that the best partner in crime he could find was his 15-year-old daughter. Pretty crazy. Almost as bad of a parent as SV3RIGE is, but at least he didn't try and kill his own daughter. But yeah, so the question is, does GATIS know these people? Are they his? Is this guy like a fan of his, a friend of his? Is he just a random guy that he paid to do this? There's a lot of speculation going on about that. And then I also found another article where the victim is described here as being a young woman who has lived there with her child since July. So, young woman with a child, I mean Luna fits that description pretty well, has lived there since July of 2021, since this article is from May of 2022. And that fits up pretty well with the timeline of breaking up with GATIS, and that happened in late 2020, early 2021 was when they were kind of on and off and all that craziness was going on. And then I think it was early 2021 when she completely left him. And so it's believable that it could have taken her a couple of months to find a permanent place where she was going to stay for the future. So yeah, for her to have moved in July is believable that could be Luna. So after this, I went and I looked at the address on Google Maps, and I remembered back to a video that GATIS had posted back in late 2021, where he was getting chased by Luna's friend after trying to visit his son. At least that's what his claim was. And I realized that there's a good chance that if he was really there, and that's Luna's friend, and he was there to visit his son, it would make sense that that video could be in the area of this address from the articles. And so I started looking around on Google Street View for a while, and finally I found the spot where Gatis had filmed this video. As you can see, when comparing the video that Gatis filmed of himself getting beat with a metal pipe, the layout of the brick sidewalk and the road markings match up. Moving forward in the video, you can see a ditch, and it's kind of hard to see because the video is so shaky, but you can see a ditch, and then right after that ditch where it ends, there's a lamppost. And then beside that, when we move forward in the video, you can see that there's a blue "No Road Ahead" sign. And yeah, all of these features match up perfectly with the location that I found on Google Street View, so undeniably this is the place that video was filmed. Yeah, this location is only a few blocks away from the house where the acid attack and the arson took place. So yeah, there are really just two options here, and you can choose what you want to believe, but either Gatis is responsible for acid attacking his girlfriend and, burning down the house where she was living with her son, or all of this is a complete coincidence, which would mean he just so happened to be in the same area as Luna was, being chased by her friend. Obviously, they weren't on good terms at the time. In the same area as where this acid attack and arson took place. I mean, that would be a pretty weird coincidence, especially when we have all of this circumstantial evidence knowing that they had a super messy breakup. Right after the breakup, he was doxing Luna, doxing her family. He was making fake YouTube accounts and releasing compromising videos of her. He accused her of child abuse. And then, of course, that infamous forgiveness video where he said that forgiveness is bullshit, and the only way to get over being wronged by someone is to get revenge on them.
Forgiveness is fucking religious bullshit. The truth is that the only way to get over what somebody did to you is to get revenge. That's it. There is literally no other way.
And then, of course, we just know in general that the guy is absolutely out of his mind. So, yeah, this definitely seems like his style of revenge. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty convinced on this. You can make your own decision. I don't know if this is enough evidence to actually put him in jail. Hopefully the police is working on it. I don't know if the police are looking into it. I would assume they are, but yeah, he's currently in Southeast Asia. I think in Thailand, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, this whole story is just so disturbing, and my heart goes out to Luna and her child. If anyone is unaware of the seriousness of acid attacks, you can just Google images of acid attack victims. It's pretty messed up. They can do a lot of damage. If this is Luna, which I believe it is, she's probably in such a bad place, both physically and mentally. Honestly, I really feel bad for her. And I hope that Gatis doesn't go after more people. And I hope that he's actually brought to justice and thrown in a prison cell. But we'll see about that. And yeah, and just before I end this video, I wanted to mention that really, if you're paying attention to all this stuff and just following Gatis' story and all the craziness, please archive videos, because Gatis is constantly deleting videos. Sometimes he'll delete a video and re-upload it with something edited out just to cover his tracks. Sometimes he just straight up deletes videos and you never see them again. So make sure that you're downloading videos. It doesn't really matter about like his dumb videos about veganism and stuff like that, but try and download his videos that could reveal his location or reveal anything personal about him, because it's just more evidence just in case for the future. So yeah, that's all I really need to say.
Oh,
Unnatural.
raping and eating children.
You're a motherfucking moron. If you guys could chip in 3,000.
Her real name is...
Look into your egotistical fucking scum eyes. Vegetarians are absolute scum. Fuck Phoenix and everybody who fucking lives there. Fuck.
Damn, nigga.